Hey, welcome back to the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge, and today we have The Big Fib. This is a reality competition show meant for kids. It stars Yvette Nicole Brown. You might recognize her from everything on Disney. This is a Disney Plus original series. It's from 2020, and there's about 33 or so. Let's see. Yeah, no, 30. There's 30 episodes from the first season. I imagine it might be the only season. I don't know because it's been 2 years now. I don't know. Uh, and they do so many other things. The Yvette. I always want to say the Y in the name, but Yvette. She is. We know her from Community originally. I know her originally from Community, but she does voiceover work for so many Star Wars stuff. She was in the summer vacation thing. She's hosting a number of different panels at D23 Expo this past week, last week. But she's just everywhere at Disney, and so yeah, her at this point she's hosting a reality show competition kind of thing. But really just gets what looks like 10-year-olds to ask scripted questions to two people who one of which is lying to them about whatever they're the supposed expert on. And then he has to judge, he or she has to judge which one's lying. And the one who's lying gets slimed. So I don't like reality shows. I really do. There's maybe a handful of shows that I can't even think of that I actually would watch and enjoy. Though it has Yvette Nicole Brown, even though it has Reese Darby, who he's been in a ton of stuff, usually Taika Waititi stuff. Most recently, Our Flag Means Death, which is not on Disney Plus and probably never will be. It's a bit more mature show, let's just say. So Reese Darby plays a robot guy who interacts and does cutaways and silly things, and yes, this is meant for 8-year-olds to enjoy. It's educational. It's sneaky educational. You learn about, in this case, the two topics are hair and jellyfish. And by the way, the first pair that they introduce you to, one is obviously fake. The other one is, like in this case, I only watched one episode. It was enough for me. The first one is a woman who is a hairdresser. She does all sorts of hair and stuff for different productions, movies, stage, TV, things like that. And the other woman is a woman who does wigs for eagles. And we're not talking about the band. We're talking about eagles. And so she's just obviously like this cartoonishly bad version. I imagine they continue that throughout the rest of the series. But yeah, it's goofy. It's meant to be super silly, and I guess gives the kids an in of going, oh yeah, I can tell which one. However, the second one, which is all about jellyfish, they bring in two experts, two women who talk about their expertise in the world of jellyfish, and actually that one was kind of difficult. I didn't know enough about jellyfish to know which one was the liar, and I actually got it wrong. I'll have to admit. Uh, so they both give plausible answers and to each of the questions that are provided on cue card for the kid, and the kid also seems to be like he's probably got an IMDb page somewhere. Like he seems like he's an actor somewhere, or he got on there because his uncle's a producer or something. I have no idea, but yeah, it feels like the kids feel a little bit farmed in, but they have to have personalities and be interesting, I guess, too. They can't just be like, oh, what do you think about jellyfish? It can't be uninteresting kids. You gotta be the kid on here that other kids watching the show wish to be. So I get it. This is not made for me, and it's not really anything I'm interested in. I'm certainly not going to watch another episode. I tried to see if there's anything coming up. There are a number of different topics that they have, but I can't imagine that I really want to do it. Oh, okay. Nursing and insects, horses and the moon, bees and volcanoes, bottom feeders and superheroes, opera and football, circus and farming. So yeah, it's a lot of stuff that could be interesting if that's your thing. If you want to tell the kids to watch something a little bit silly and but also educational, check it out. But for me, this is not for me at all. Nothing against Yvette or Reese, but yeah, it's not for me. So, yeah, watch it at your own peril as an adult. Let's pick tomorrow's episode.
37.
37. Come on. All the way down to 37. Okay, this is a movie. I don't know what this is. It might not exist. I don't know. Maybe, because I've never heard of it. It's in the A's, so it's like one of the early ones. I figured I would have typed A in at one point and seen this. So I'm going to show this to you, but if it turns out that it's not on Disney Plus after I log off and come right back. So we're going to watch Amy. That just seems like Amy. I have no idea what that's about. Just Amy, I'm guessing. Amy. Anyway, we'll be back here tomorrow with Amy on the Disney Plus Everyday Challenge. I'll see you here tomorrow. Bye.